score?
Keep moving. Keep moving. As long as you're in a position to receive the ball, you're going to receive the ball. So with rugby, everybody touches the ball. So if you're able to catch that pass, then you're going to get passed to. So in rugby, the ball can only travel backwards if it's out of your hands and forward if it's off your foot. So you can only pass the ball backwards. So I'd look for people to receiving the ball but behind the player passing it. So that's why the emphasis is on fitness, because you can't just throw the ball and have like a Aaron Rodgers quarterback pass up the field. It's going to be strategic in the way that you pass that ball and work as a team towards a try zone to score.
Yes! Come with me! That way! Go! Hunt! Get it!
Well, for sevens, it's totally different than the 15s game. There's 8 less players to start, so I always kind of explain it as a 3-on-3 basketball tournament instead of the 5-on-5 game. It's a lot quicker scoring, faster pace. So that's with sevens, you know, same size pitch, but we want to just kind of use more of the space, and it's a lot more exciting because there's a lot more scoring in sevens.
Pitch is a field?
Pitch is a field.
Okay. And is there maybe less defense? So is that higher scoring?
Yes, so
potential?
higher scoring, and it's shorter halves. It's only 7-minute halves, so it's a lot of sprinting, it's a quick conditioning workout for a half.
Okay.
You have to trust the man to your right and your left. You have to know that he's going to make that tackle. If you can't, or if you have your man, you know he has his man, or if you have that ball, you know he's going to be where he needs to be for that pass.
What teams or what players?
I am really excited watching the Olympics, and just the all-around skill of how many, like, watching how the sport is developing through not only USA but every country, like how much more competitive and how much more known it's becoming, just from years upon years.
Last guy. There you go, cover that space, give me the difference. Up! 3.
Well, obviously I'm going to root for USA, and one of our kind of favorites on the team is Perry Baker. He's a player, started in Ohio, a guy we played against for years with the Barbarians in qualifier series, and he's just a fast player and fun to watch. He was our competitor enemy on the field, but now that he's taken to the next stage, we're always supporting that. And then for any of the other teams, a couple of my favorite players would be Sonny Bill Williams for New Zealand. He's a 15s guy transferring to 7s because of the Olympics, and if you watch him, he's just a big stud out there and fast runner, makes some crazy offloads, so it's fun to watch him.
It's brought back. It was formerly in the Olympics way back in the teens or 20s. I believe America was the gold medal winners then, but that was a different version of the game. But sevens is a good way to reintroduce it on the world stage. For sure, at the Olympics, it's going to be the best stage possible. So.
Hey man, all right, done?
Great. Rugby sevens is such a growing sport. So if you look at some of the developing nations, like Nigeria have got a fantastic rugby sevens team. Kenya have a great rugby sevens team too. But the big players are really the South Sea Islands. So you've got New Zealand, Fiji, Samoa and Tonga are some fantastic teams, as well as the big players which are New Zealand, South Africa and of course Scotland. So we'll be following them quite closely.